Hi guys, I'm Asif Ali and welcome to CGHOW video. Today we will make this effect, this Ice Barrage effect in Unreal Engine 5.6 Niagara. So let's start this tutorial. So I have this map and I will right click and make a sequencer. Open this. And inside the sequencer, I'll put this animation which I have just downloaded from the Mixamo.com. Okay, and then we can choose the animation from here. Press F. So here's your animation. Let me just put the materials for this as this is the mannequin. So I'll just open the original mannequin. I'll just copy the material and I'll select this and paste it here. Should be here. And then this first one, paste this here. And then I'll replay. Yeah, so I have this. Cool. So this is the animation and I want my FX here on this. We can make it, yeah, on this frame. Okay. So for that, I have already a fax where I have these ice chunks with some particles. So I'm using this. I'm not using creating it from scratch. And the reason is I have already created in my tutorial. So this is 20 minutes tutorial. And this is step-by-step tutorial. So you can search how to make crystal burst effect in UE5 in my videos. And this is for my members only. And if you're not my member, this is just under $1. So basically you have to click on this join button. And for that, if you go to my channel, what you will get in that, you will get this course. Basically it has 670 videos, or you will get in $1 like this one. Okay, so join that if you want. So I will use this. So quickly what I'll do, I'll have this, I'll delete this. Then the second emitter, I need this, uh, I need this, and this is flash, so I need this also. So first let's work on this crystal. So I'll just make it local. This is already local, and just drag it into the sequencer just for the placement. And if this is playing automatically, if I want it should play on this time slider, what I'll do, click here, go to Niagara component, then click here and go to life cycle. You will get this red thing, and now your FX will work on this. Okay. So I want to spawn it around here. So I'll just move it here. So when I'll play from starting, we'll see it's playing from there. And the location, of course, I want this location to be here. I will not rotate my effects. I will rotate that inside the Niagara itself. Okay, so we have the timing. I can put this here and yeah. And because I want it again and again play, so I will just right click here and make this range selection, and from here around maybe, and then you can play with these. If this is blue, that means it will play that part, so you don't need to play every time from starting. So I hope this is clear. So now what I want here in this one, and accidentally actually I deleted from the original, so I will just duplicate this and I will not save that, and this crystal one I will replace in this one. Okay, so I will close this and open this one, crystal one. Okay, so first I have this emitter. What I want first thing is, if you want these on this camera angle and your camera is fixed and you want like this, let me just make this frame. So if you have this camera angle fixed and you want all your eyes like this, you can use Taurus. And if you want it from the 3D angle, you want to check it from other angle also, then you have to use sphere. So let's use shape, and let's use Taurus for now. So you have this Taurus, and I'll go to direct instead of random, and connect execution index, so it will distribute properly. See, and we need this now. Move it here, rotation, and if I use this vector to orientation and connect the shape vector, this is all aligned outward. Let's increase the spawn rate for now, so you will better understand like this. So now you can see here. Now we need to rotate it. You can rotate it here or you can rotate it here also. So let's rotate it here. So it doesn't matter much. So let's rotate 90 degree. See, and I will decrease the size of Taurus and make it 0 like this much. Cool. And now I want to make it like around half. So it should be only this direction. So what I'll do, here you have this. So you can choose it this much. And now I will rotate it again. Just turn this off and rotate it. Cool. And now I can decrease maybe 10 or maybe 6. And maybe I will increase this also. Actually, we can randomize this thing. So if I go random like 5 and this, so you will see that there are some randomization, but not that much, maybe just this much. Looks cool, right? So if I play, and I'll just make them scale down, but let's make life 0.5 and 4, I think. Yeah. And I'll make them a little more long. Cool. Then I can duplicate this in this one, but I'll do first thing, I'll make the smaller, maybe 4, 4, 2, 2, and 8 and 2, maybe 20. And I will also add some velocity from point. Let's say add 100. So they will shoot and life maybe 0.7. So if I isolate these two guys, still very big. So I'll make them 8.5. Yeah. Maybe 0.3, 0.2, and velocity maybe random velocity, 100 and 200. Yeah, this one looks good. I'll also decrease this. Cool. So now we have these things. I'll go to my these particles, which should also cone axis should be, I think, y. Yeah, little bit up. Oh, because we are rotating, we have rotated, so it worked differently. We'll make the life maybe cool. Then what we have, I'll just turn this off. I don't need to. And then we have flash. Looks good. Cool. So we can do a lot of things in this, but I'm just showing you how you can make things. And these bigger one, I also need velocity in these, but not that much. So I'll just drag the velocity here, copy, maybe 20 and 50. They should just look moving. Yeah. And these particles, they should, I can use actually the same velocity, so it will have the same angle. Minus 20, minus 5. Yeah, cool. Yeah, now it's matching. Cool. Although these looks black that I don't like, and we can change the material if you want. Let me check if I have ice material. Let me just search quickly. Material and ice. I have actually some. Let me try this one. Not good. You got the idea. You can change your own material. Although I can make ice material quickly. Just making this. I'll just take a Fresnel, multi multiply this same and connect it to emissive. And that's it. You can make this maybe 5. So it will be brighter on the edge like this. And if I preview with the Fresnel, I can use the power also. Let's save this. This is quick material. You can do a lot of things in this. So I'll just browse this and change it here and here also. And I think this should look nice now. Yeah. I think this looks good. One last thing I will do actually. I have these dots. I'll just duplicate. Let's browse this. Let's check. Okay, so now what I'll do? I'll make the life maybe 0.2, 0.1. Make them velocity align and use the size by speed. Make the 10, 20. So these will be really long. So it will fill up this area. And I think this looks nice. So if you have any queries, just comment below the video. Thanks for watching. Keep learning and bye-bye.